Where can I buy some Metazoo products in Canada? Hi MetaFam, Weasel here. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to share with you a few of the stores that sell Metazoo products at or below MSRP. These stores are mainly located in Ontario because I do live here, but there are other ways to locate the shops that sell Metazoo around your area with the store locator, which I'll show you later on in the video. I want to mention that none of the shops shown here today are sponsoring this video. These are all shops where I purchase Metazoo from or have heard good things from, which carry Metazoo products and is easily obtainable within Canada. Before discussing the various shops that carry Metazoo, it's important to know what the MSRP is for the various Metazoo products out there, or what the MSRP was when the product released. So on the left side of the screen, you'll see the MSRP pricing, which I've gotten from the official Metazoo Discord, which shows the MSRP at release for the various Metazoo products. At the top part, you'll see Cryptid Nation First Edition, and on the bottom, there's Nightfall, which I've cross-referenced with the current second edition Cryptid Nation prices on the official Metazoo marketplace. You'll also see that I've listed both the USD and Canadian dollars because, after all, this is a video which talks about where to find Metazoo products in Canada. So if we scroll down, you'll see that the booster boxes for second edition, it's $139.99 USD. The spellbook, $49.99. The release deck, $19.99. The Metazoo theme decks, $14.99. And their blister pack is $4.99. So there's a little trick here actually on the bottom as well. So the default is set in USD. Actually, if you scroll to the bottom, you can actually change the currency that you want to see the current Metazoo product at. So for me, I'll select the Canadian dollars, and voila, it automatically transfers you to the main page again, and all the products now will be in Canadian dollars. So there will be a little bit of a discrepancy from what you see on the screen from the official Metazoo marketplace and the amount that's on my list to the left, but it's around the same price. So now that we've gone through the MSRP, let's get right into the different shops that carry the Metazoo products in Canada. Just wanted to note that none of these shops are in any specific order, so the first one that I talk about isn't necessarily better than the second, third, fourth, etc. So first on the list, Hobbiesville. You can actually see on the main page, there's already the Metazoo product on the top right, and that shows you how Metazoo is becoming more and more popular already within Canada. So let's navigate through the website. So in order to get to the Metazoo tab, you hover over the shop, and then you'll see the different trading cards. There's Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Flesh and Blood, etc., 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 and then you get to Metazoo, which is right here. Right now, the only item that's currently available for sealed seems to be the second edition booster box, but it's at a pretty good price at $129.99, which if you cross-reference the left side MSRP list, it's quite a below MSRP actually. The other products that are available are on pre-order, and a lot of them are already sold out. I've actually purchased from Hobbiesville on various occasions, and every time their customer service is great, their products arrive on time, and they're really well packaged. So definitely, I'd give Hobbiesville 10 out of 10. Next on the list, KD Collectibles, run by the man himself, Kevin Douglas. And that's what the KD stands for people that were wondering. So KD Collectibles is a smaller shop compared to Hobbiesville, but definitely does have a lot of selection. So in order to get to the Metazoo section from over here, you'd have to go to TCG, and then Metazoo is right there. So KD Collectibles, like many of the other shops, does have annual sales, so it's definitely worth it to check out the site every once in a while. Right now, the sale that's going on is a flow over from the New Year's sale, and there's still quite a few items available, so definitely worth taking a look at. The Cryptid Nation second edition booster box is at $149.99, which is still at a lower MSRP than the official item itself. So what's interesting about KD's site is that they have atypical Metazoo products as well that isn't in the typical Metazoo roster of products. Over here, there's the Metazoo Cryptid Nation First Edition random pin box, where you'll see Bigfoot, Piasa Bird, and Mothman in pin form. So in October of 2021, a few months ago, Metazoo and the Pin Club did a collaboration, and they made some beautiful pin boxes actually, which contained the pin itself. It contained one holographic promo of the cryptid that's in front of the box cover here. And then they also had one booster pack, which contained one non-holographic cryptid promo card. Similarly, over here you'll see the Metazoo Nightfall First Edition Mystery Pin Box, which will contain one of the many Nightfall cryptids of the Nightfall set. There will also be a pin set also for the Wilderness, and pretty much every set here on out, there's going to be some amazing pins to collect as well. So I've also purchased a lot from Kijiji Collectibles before, and Kevin has been very great and he is very communicative. So I as well will give him a 10 out of 10 because of the responsiveness, the quick delivery time, and also well packaged items. So next on the list, 401 Games, arguably one of the largest local card shops in Canada. Not surprising that they would also carry the zoo. So in order to get to the Metazoo section, we'll have to go to Trading Card Games, go down the list, we find Metazoo right here, and voila. So there's lots of products currently available, again below at MSRP for the second edition Cryptid Nations booster box. This one's at $129.95 over here. And there's also a lot of second edition products currently on pre-orders, as you'll see over here, here, and here. So if we scroll down a bit, you'll actually see that 401 Games already has some of the other booster box sets up on the banner already. Of course, they're out of stock, but it's Wilderness here on the bottom. Try to highlight it. You cannot highlight it, but it's over here. The UFO booster box and the Ouija booster box. So these are the next three Metazoo sets, and they're all coming out this year. So the printing for Wilderness, though, that's the next set coming out, expected March 1st of this year. They've already completed printing already. So as you see in the images here, these are the booster boxes on a big pallet, and this is what the front and the back of the boxes will look like. Very beautiful. So let's go back to the 401 Games website, and we'll give 401 a 9 out of 10 rating, as their prices on certain items tend to be a bit higher than other local card shops, and at times nearing secondary market prices. Personally though, I've had great experience with their customer service, but I've heard varying experiences from others as to this respect. A huge positive of ordering for 401 is that you don't have to worry about your pre-orders being canceled, as their product allocation from distributors are quite high. Your delivery tends to be on time, and the items are also packaged quite carefully. Another shop, but not located in Ontario this time, is Imaginaire. Imaginaire is a very reliable shop in Quebec that carries some Metazoo products. Although not having a dedicated section to Metazoo on their website, you can still search for Metazoo as a keyword on their search bar, and the available items will come up like so. There we go. And otherwise, you'd have to hover over the For Collectors section, and under Trading Cards, there's a non-sports card section. But this is definitely the easier way to navigate the website. You'll see that Imaginaire doesn't have any booster boxes available, but they do have early release kits, blister packs, and theme decks, and the second edition Cryptid Nation ones are at least below MSRP. Nightfall is in a different phase of pricing now, so they may be above MSRP at this time. So the last thing I wanted to show in this video is the store locator feature on the MetazooGames.com website and also on the Metazoo marketplace. So on the Metazoo Games website, it will be here where it's being highlighted right now, store locator, and on the Metazoo marketplace, it's on the right side over here. So both of the links will come to this page, and the store locator only shows local card shops that have been in contact with the Metazoo team to add themselves on the store locator function. So this means that store locator function does not include all potential shops that actually carry Metazoo. I'd recommend calling your local card shop directly to inquire if they carry any Metazoo products. And if they don't carry any, hey, it's a good chance for you to earn that Diplomat Distributor Medal, which is given to those who recommend Metazoo to a local card or game shop, and the shop ends up carrying the Metazoo products. So I'll show you a picture of the card right now. We'll get into the different medals that are available and how to obtain them in a separate video. But for now, here's what the physical card would look like if you do qualify for the Diplomat medal. It's definitely a beautiful card with Hodag on it with a community handshake medal. Very appropriate for those who help expand the Metazoo brand. But back to the store locator. All you have to do is enter your location. I'm going to select Toronto as that's the largest metropolitan city near me. Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and it'll automatically show you Toronto area on the map here. And from here, you can select the search radius. I recommend searching the no limit so that it actually show you all the shops that are around you, even if it's not in your city. So like here, there's Goblets and Goblins. You'll see on the map here. It's in Newmarket. Then there's Skyfox Game in Oshawa, and so on and so on. And there doesn't seem to be too many Canadian shops on the Metazoo locator, but yeah, definitely if you're a LGS or local LCS, perhaps give Metazoo team a shout out to be added onto this list. And of course, you can search by municipal address as well, and this will give you a more exact search. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Hope it's been informational and helps both my fellow Canadian and non-Canadian community members in locating some Metazoo products and the general pricing environment as a whole. Thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it, and it definitely helped this channel immensely. As always, keep on casting, and see you all next time.